The ingredients for wealth creation, they are called laws of wealth creation, principles of wealth creation, keys to wealth creation, secrets to wealth creation. Certainly, there are all kinds of names, but they are ingredients. Now, please listen to this as I help you understand. In order for you to create wealth, there are different ingredients that you have to put together. Those are called laws, principles, secrets, and it takes time to begin to study all of them and put them together. So, for instance, there are people that are very good cooks, but they can only cook some particular set of meals. And even though they are very good cooks, when you now tell them to come and cook another set of meals, they have to learn the ingredients and the rudiment and the process. So when it comes to wealth creation, there are ingredients. They are all listed here that will help you to be able to create wealth. Once you understand that ingredient, it will go a long way in helping you. Now let me show you something. If you meet with a chef, maybe you go to a meeting, you go to a restaurant, you go somewhere, and then you enjoy a nice meal, and then you love the meal. By virtue of the fact that you are matured, you have a good palate, and you've probably been in kitchen, you can assume the ingredients and say, I can see oil, I think there'll be salt. You can assume, but you may be wrong. But now, if you now want to prepare that meal, you can't prepare that meal by assumption. So you now get to the chef and say, please, can you help me with this? Can I have your ingredients? Now, the chef can write out the ingredients and hand it over to you, but that still does not mean you can cook, even though you know the ingredients. Now, the chef can go a step further and tell you the process and say, you know what, put this, cook it for 250 watt, and then after 5 minutes, put this, put that. That's what a cookbook is. But people have used cookbook and nothing came out of it. But there's another realm where you cannot say, you know what, mentor me. And the chef will take you into his kitchen and lead you and guide you on how to use and apply the ingredients. That is the missing link in the life of many people. Many of you have read all the books in this world. There's nothing I'm saying that you don't know, but you're still poor. Why? Because you don't know how to combine the ingredients. You think that because you have the chef's menu, you are okay, and you are not ready to get connected to the chef so that he can hold you by the hand. You see, when someone tells you what to do, before they came to the conclusion that that is what should be done, they have made mistakes and they have done a lot of experiments that led them to that conclusion. Even though they are giving you the final answer, in order to arrive at that final answer, you will now start making mistakes, but they won't write that in the book. That's why many of you have read books, you practice it, it did not work, and you are now saying, oh, this is fake, it's a scam. It's not a scam. You are not connected. So when you get into the world of finances, one thing I will advise every one of you to do is to get a mentor.